Good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing well. As you know, we have started chapter number 5, division. As I have discussed the properties of division also, and we have also done recap exercise question number 1, 2 and 3. Now we will start with the question number 4, recap exercise page number 60. Question number 4 is find the quotient and remainders and also verify the answer. What we need to do, we need to find out the quotient and remainder, then we need to find out the then we need to verify the answer also. Okay, so let's see the A part, that is 50 divided by 8. 50 is the dividend, the number which is to be divided, and 8 is the divisor, the number by which we divide. So you can see I have written the table of 8 divisor. I have written the table of divisor, that is 8. 8 1 the 8 multiplied by 2 is 16, 8 multiplied by 3 is 24, 8 multiplied by 4 is 22, 8 multiplied by 5 is 40, 8 multiplied by 6 is 48, 8 multiplied by 7 is 56. Now let us divide these two. 50, which is the dividend, we will write here, and 8, which is the divisor, we will write here. Now we need to check whether 50 comes in the table of 8 or not. So we can see 50 doesn't come in the table of 8, but smaller number than 50 is 48. That is 8 multiplied by 6 is 48. So we will write 6 here in our question part, and we will write 48 here. Now we can see 48 is smaller than 50, so we need to subtract both these numbers. As 0 is smaller than 8, so we need to borrow from 5. Here we get 4. Now here we get 10. 10 minus 8 is 2, and 4 minus 4 is 0. Now you can see 2 is smaller than 8, so no further division can take place. So this is our remainder, and this is our quotient. The answer we get is known as quotient, and remainder, the number which is left after dividing, is known as remainder. So we have find quotient is 6, and we have also find the remainder, that is 2. Now we need to check whether we have done it correctly or not. As you all are aware about this formula, dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So we need to put the values here also. So dividend is 50, the number which is to be divided. Divisor is 8, the number by which we divide. Quotient is 6, the answer we get after dividing. And remainder, the number which is left after dividing, that is 2. So now we need to solve this part, as dividend is also already given. 8 multiplied by 6 is 48 plus 2. 48 plus 2 is 50. Now you can see it is equals to dividend. So that means we have done it correctly. So the quotient is correct. Now let us do the B part. Okay, now let's see the B part. 68 divided by 9. So 68 is the dividend and 9 is the divisor. So you can see I have written the table of 9. 9 to the 9, 9 to the 18, 9 to the 27, 9 to the 36, 9 to the 45, 9 6 the 54, 9 7 the 63, and 9 to the 73. Now let us write. We will write here the dividend, and here we will write the divisor. Now we need to check whether 68 comes in the table of 9. So we can see 68 doesn't come in the table of 9. So we need to check for the smaller number. So the smaller number is 63. 63 is smaller than 68. So we will write 63 here, and it is 9 multiplied by 7. So we will write 7 in the question. Now we can see 63 is smaller than 68. So we need to subtract this. 8 minus 3 is 5, and 6 minus 6 is 0. So this is our quotient, and this is our remainder. So quotient is 7 and remainder is 5. Now we need to check whether we have done it correctly or not. So we know the formula, dividend equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So dividend is 68, the number which is to be divided. Divisor is 9, the number by which number is divided. Quotient is 7, the answer we get after dividing, and remainder is 5, the number which is left after dividing. Now we need to solve this side. So we know that 9 multiplied by 7 68 is the dividend. So we have done it correctly. Now C and D part is your homework. C and D part is your homework. Do it yourself. Now let's begin with question number 5. Okay, now let's see question number 5. Find the quotients and the remainders. Now in this question we need to find the quotient and remainder. So A part is 192 divided by 8. 192 is the dividend, the number which is to be divided, and 8 is the divisor, the number by which we divide. So you can see I have written the table of divisor. 8 1 8, 8 to the 16, 8 to the 24, 8 4 the 32, 8 5 the 40, 8 6 the 48, 8 7 the 56. Now we will divide this. We will write here the dividend and we will write here the divisor. Now we can see 1 is smaller than 8. So we need to take the two numbers. So we will take 19. Now we have to check whether 19 comes in the table of 8 or not. So we can see 19 doesn't come in the table of 8. But the smaller number than 19 is 16. 8 multiplied by 2 is 16. Now we need to subtract 19 and 16 as 16 is smaller than 19. So 9 minus 6 is 3. Now we need to bring down this number. That is 2. 32. Now we need to check whether 32 comes in the table of 8. So 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. So we will write 4 here and 32 here. As 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. Now we need to subtract. So our answer remainder is 0. Quotient, the answer we get after dividing is 24 and the remainder is 0. Let's come to the B part. 451 divided by 5. So you can see I have written the table of 5. 5 in the 5, 5 to the 10, 5 to the 15, 5 to the 20, 5 5 the 25, 5 6 the 30, 5 7 the 25, 5 8 the 40, 5 9 the 45, 5 10 the 50. So now I will divide these two numbers. 451 is the dividend and 5 is the divisor. Now 4 is smaller than 5, so I will take two numbers together. 5 multiplied by 9 is 45, so I will write 9 here and 45. Now I will subtract, it is 0 0 and I will take 1. I will bring down 1. Now you can see 1 is smaller than 5. Yes. So I can't take 5 here as 5 come the 5. So I have to take 5 multiplied by 0 is 0. So 5 times 0 is 0. So I will write 0 here. 1 minus 0 is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. So quotient is 90 and remainder is 1. Now let's move to the question number 6. Okay. Now 6th question A1. 288 tables were placed in rows of 8. How many rows were made? That means total tables are given to us 288. And number of table in one row, that are 2. So we need to find out the number of rows. How we will calculate? We will divide these two numbers. 288 divided by 8. Now 288 is the dividend and 8 is the divisor. So I have written the table of 8. 8 1 the 8, 8 2 the 16, 8 3 the 24, 8 4 the 32, 8 5 the 40, 8 6 the 40. I will write the dividend here, that is 288, and I will write the divisor here. Now 2 is smaller than 8, so I will take the two numbers. 28 doesn't come in the table of 8, so we will take the smaller number than 28, that is 24. So 8 times 3 is 24. Now we will subtract 8 minus 4 4. Now we will bring down the other number, that is 8. Now we have to check whether 48 comes in the table of 8. Yes. 8 times 6 is 48. So we will write 6 here and 48. Now we will subtract, it is 0. So the question is 36. So how many rows were made? 36 rows were made. So we will write the ending statement also. So 36 rows were made. So 36 rows were Now this was A part. Now question number 6 B part is your homework. I hope all of you understood the concept well. Thank you so much class.